Hello everyone, this is Paul and I'm a Reformed Nerd. We'll get going here just in a few minutes. I'm gonna give one or two of my regulars a chance to show up, but bear with me and let's see how we do this time. Well, that was fast. My regular has already showed up, so let me just switch over and we'll get this started. Alright, testing. Okay, good. Sorry, I really destroyed my OBS setup the last time I tried to stream because I was playing a game from the year 2000 and had to get everything set back over to modern era, more or less, in regards to my gaming. But yes, alright. So as I said, I'm starting this up with a new single-player game because my last one really wasn't going anywhere too quickly. So let's go ahead and go into create game, and Big Red, you're more than welcome to weigh in here, because I'm not sure who I want to go with. Do you have a civilization you think would be appropriate for me? I do like the Ottomans. Oh, plus production, I like production. Corsair. Okay. Good old Genghis Khan, you know. Hard to say. Haven't really decided, but I'm thinking like maybe conquest with possibly a culture backup. Plus loyalty. Plus 2 movement after a surprise war. War only counts as a formal war for the purpose of grievances and warmongering. Cyrus doesn't look too bad. The German special unit is the U-boat. That's great. Combat victories provide culture equal to 50% of the combat. 1 extra wild card for any government. Hoplites, always a good thing. Alright, well, I can see why you were saying Greece would be a good one. Meiji Restoration. Wow, they really have a lot of civilizations in this game. Alright, I'm gonna probably take some time and read over this before I get into my next gameplay, but, yeah, Gorgo doesn't sound too bad. I might upgrade this to King just for the sake of it, because I know in the previous civs, Standard was always kind of boring a little bit because the AI was not so intuitive. I'm not sure if that's been... Well, I'm sure it has been beefed up for Civ 6, but still, I think King sounds okay, unless Big Red has a different idea. Okay... Yeah, continents. Maybe go with a large and crank that up to a 4, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright, you see anything here that you don't agree with, Big Red? Oh. Oh, I am by far not confident in myself in the least. You should know better than that. But I think it just makes things a touch more interesting. And I notice my display is a little bit off, so your computer's gonna go crazy for a second. There we are. I feel good about that. But fine, just as a compromise, I'll put it up to 3. Alright, let's get this started.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Gorgo, Queen of Sparta, glory to you and your loyal hoplite armies. Greece savors the blessings from Ares that every victory brings, and your people applaud thoughtful governance and cultural marvels. Stand proud, for the legacy of Greece and of your achievements will be told over and over again for generations.
Always a good narration. Alright, Civ 6. I know you're not exactly a fan of loading, but let's get on with it. Okay, so... Oh, I spawned right on geothermal vent.
This is a geothermal fissure. A place where the planets...
Very good. I can use that in like a billion years when I can actually develop a good power plant. I don't want to build the city right here because 2 food and 2 production is quite nice. And I really hate to waste a turn just to... Where should I put you? Okay, I got rock, double rock, citrus, rice. That's not bad. So I'm thinking this would be a good spot right here to set up. That way I can preserve the 2 food and then 2 production. Because it would be nice being able to put one there without... Yeah, getting 2 food without the production, it just seems like a waste. So let me move my troops here just to... Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Okay, very good. So settler, I guess that's where you're going. Oh, and it didn't penalize me the full turn. So yes, I will take that gladly. Alright, let's set up with some research here. Let's see. I think mountain... Oh, well, pottery gets me rice. So, yeah, let's go with pottery. Because I'd like to get that rice hooked up into my system pretty darn quickly if I can. And production, yes, of course, is going ahead and get that scout together so I can see what's going on around me here. I think you are is fine because you get those luxury resources and get bonus housing for the fresh water river. Oh, yeah, freshwater river. That would have been a good thing, wouldn't it? Oh, well. We're off to a great start, aren't we? Alright, let's go ahead and see what's around us here.
This volcano is quiet now.
Oh, lovely.
It might be a danger to our...
It's always good to have a volcano for a next-door neighbor. But fortunately, I'm far enough away that it shouldn't make any direct impact. We do have some spices over here, and more citrus. Seems like I'm in a very citrusy part of the world here. And that river does end up going around this way. So maybe I could go ahead and get that set up here on the river next time.
Reconnaissance units like... This river has flooded...
Oh, great. Walked right into a barbarian.
Might burst its banks again.
Alright, so I've got the warriors heading in that direction, so let's send the scouts out this way. More spices and more stone. Wow. Alright. Yes. Let's go ahead and get that culture going, I suppose. Well, I guess that's what happened when Pompeii, their scouts had limited vision and they didn't catch it coming. Well, I've been to Pompeii. You can literally see the volcano from the city. And no, there's no excuse. They should have definitely known what was going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and just see if I can eliminate that just so I can get that goody hut here and claim that for myself. 2632. Okay, not too bad. Hey, goody hut!
Our civilization has accomplished something historic.
What did I get for it? It popped away before I could see. Code of Law bonus? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Alright, now you got... Oh no, it converted into a builder. Oh, fantastic. Let's see, 3 more turns until I can get that farm for the harvesting of the rice. So that is not too bad at all. So I guess I'm just going to have you sit in the city for a while until I get pottery unlocked. Uh-oh. Scout to the north of me. That's always nice. Alright, minor victory. I got them outnumbered, so let's go ahead and clear them out. Hopefully 1 more turn. Probably 2. Yeah, I'm going to just let you stay there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what else is on the southern side of this lake. Jade. Okay, I was wanting... Random dragon laying around there. Very good. And tundra to my south. So I am on the southern side of the map here, it seems. Yeah, just not enough. He's going to be able to hang on after this attack. But next turn, I should be able to knock him out. Hey, promotion available. Very good. Kind of wondering where that barbarian scout's coming from. But 1 more turn for pottery, so very good.
Our city-state neighbors
Oh.
have made a request of us.
Where's my city-state? Oh, on the other... Wow, that's pretty good vision there for that scout. He saw, like, half the continent away and over a mountain. So, Granada. I got one bonus envoy, so +2 production in the capital. Well, that's great, because I only have one city, so this is a good time to run into them. And production with every city with an armory, and let's see, envoys. So this is Cicerane. Alcazars provide +2 culture. And tourism. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, yeah, I agree. Queen Victoria just really rubs me the wrong way.
Wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Alright, we've got that. So let's go ahead and eliminate this and clear it out. That'll give me a couple of era points.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people...
It is not wisdom,
Oh,
but
bonus.
authority.
I was able to finish that one off directly. Okay, so I've got these unlocked well before I actually should have been able to, so that's a bonus. And I get a wildcard policy. Very nice. Double experience for recon. Alright, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get those barbarians, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab both of those. Production in the cities, and faith and gold in the capital. So that's a double win there. Yes, let's go ahead and get that in. Your progress towards military tradition has also been boosted. Awesome. Things seem to be going my direction for now. Alright, so what have I unlocked around here? I've got stone and stone, so maybe I should go ahead and get that mining taken care of as well, just because I already have that builder in hand. Can I slip around the southern side? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Code of Laws has already been unlocked for my Civic. Very good. Discover a second continent. Improve 3 tiles. Well, I've already got the builder out there, so I should be able to build those 3 improvements pretty darn quick. So I'll take 10 turns for craftsmanship. That will be perfectly fine. Wait. Oh, he really jumped on that, didn't he? And I've got no unit around here to actually be able to claim it back. Yeah, definitely can't afford anything yet, can I? Well, that's a shame. Right when I was talking about how I would be able to get those improvements made in no time. Oh, well, that's fine indeed. I guess we'll slip around the northern... Oh, no, there's more mountains there to meet me. Very nice. Well, let's go ahead and get that goodie hut cleared out. 40 gold. I will take it. And unit is available for promotion, so let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. So next turn, I can get him moving around again, and it looks like I did find the coast. With some cattle and other things around here to greet me. Oh great, you're going to become another Florida with all those wetlands next to your capital, and trust me, I haven't had a good experience with Florida. Not too many people have had a... lovely, alright, very good. Maybe I should get these warriors heading back in this direction. I don't think a scout can do that much damage long term against my city, so I'm not too overly concerned about it. And that worker has already run away from me, unfortunately, so that is definitely a shame. Having discovered another continent. Hey, well, okay, great. So the other Civic is already boosted, actually. So maybe if it's not too late... no, you know, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference, so I'm okay with that. And let's see. I could go ahead and get a slinger, and if you kill a unit with a slinger, that gets you a boost towards something or another. I can't really remember. So... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that just so I can get the boost and defend my capital. Have you been watching a certain YouTuber that calls Village a goodie hub? Because I don't recall you originally citing that. Oh, actually, I have been calling it that since I started playing it. But it is because I checked out him because I wanted to figure out how to play Civ 6. Don't remember that fella's name, though. Darn. If you remember, throw it down in the chat. I don't mind, you know, promoting. But yeah, I was watching him as kind of a bit of a crash course. So I wouldn't make myself too embarrassed by playing this publicly. But I don't know how much good that did. Archery, that's it. Yeah, I should have probably been able to guess that. And unfortunately, these mountains are just pretty much blocking this entire region in. So the only way through is to try to slip through that little pass to Granada. So I guess my scout is at the end of his line in that direction. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Perfect, I should be able to eliminate him. That's for taking my worker, you bastard. So send my warriors up in this direction and figure out what's going on up to here. Very good. The slingers. I might as well send them out to do a little bit of exploring as well. Who knows? Maybe I'll find my lost worker somewhere. Nope. Well, I know. Actually, right there. Yeah. So, can I chase him down somehow? And, you know, the mobility of my scouts might help me be able to do that. They're not really making good time. Uh-oh. Someone else is moving to this. Oh, darn. The scout got in the way of my other scout. But it looks like he's already injured for some reason. Major victory. Yeah, he's already taken a little bit of a beating from someone. But I'm very... let's see. How far... Oh, yeah, it looks like I might be able to actually catch up and maybe retake my builders. That would be fantastic, because I feel bad about losing them. Alright, scout on scout action. Is the name of that city-state really called Granada or Bowers? You spell it, don't want to be around there when they discover the explosive technology. Don't worry. I got plenty of explosive technology right here. So I think this is going to be a lot more of a risk to my population than Granada down here. Alright, keep an eye. Okay, they're moving to the north. Okay, let's see if I can keep up with them. Ah, no, it doesn't look like I can. Okay. So I could go and try to eliminate those scouts, but I think I'm going to send him up to catch up with those builders before they get out of the possibility of me being able to catch up with them. And then I'll use my slingers to take out that scout. So that should work for my benefit. And yeah, I do think it's time I put down a... okay, 1 unit until border growth. That's not bad. I do have the 2 production and the 1 production, but I could go over here and get 4 food. That wouldn't be bad. But 2 turns until growth anyway, so as soon as I get those unlocked, I can get 8 food just from those 2 tiles. Alright, I'm happy with that. And I'm going to have those rocks under my control here pretty soon as well. Alright. Geneva. Am I the first one to find you, Geneva? Well, it didn't give me the free envoy, so I'm guessing someone else must have run into it. Out of all the disasters in Civ, the volcanoes are really not that amazing when they erupt. They really don't like that. They don't look that threatening whatsoever. Well, that's good to know, especially since I just happen to be built up next to one. But +2 science in my capital. That's not bad, to be honest, but I don't think I have anywhere near enough for an envoy. Yeah, so shame. But I'd like to know who ran into him first, because that means I do have a neighbor relatively close. Oh, speaking of a close neighbor.
Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundgeherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
He does not like people who like city-state, so the fact I already have an envoy with one probably not going to get him on my good side, unfortunately. Oh no, okay, so they came from the south side. So that would explain why that scout had a little bit of damage done to him already. Okay, the builders are still within sight. There is hope. Oh, and we found another camp there, in fact. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can move around this mountain and see what more is there to be seen. Well, it looks like Germany will be taking out those city-states in no time. Exactly. That is unfortunately true. Oh, and he left that open? Alright, mining is unlocked. Very nice indeed. Okay, the Geneva warrior is hanging out, so I'm going to go this way. Okay. Yeah, crossing the river always takes that damn point. I would like to skip around him and just take out his camp before the Germans get a chance to do it, but fair enough. Let's go ahead and take him out.
As our civic
Without craftsmanship, inspiration.
Perfect. Well, no reason to change anything just yet. Alright, so I got mining. Irrigation would be nice. Farm a resource. Very good. So I should be able to do that if I'm ever able to reclaim. Oh, and there's more goody hats up here. Very nice. Okay, so if I can reclaim them, send them back to build a farm, that'll get that boosted. And then I can actually get my irrigation going. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they need a civ that have a unit that goes over mountains or it can build something special in them. I don't know about go over mountains, but I know the Incas can use the mountains. I think they're the only ones that can actually build something there. But the Germans might have something that goes over them. I'm not sure about that. Alright, well, might as well go ahead and get military tradition. I would like to get some of those great general points going. Foreign trade would be nice, but I can come back and grab that later. It's only 7 turns. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with military traditions. And bronze working has been boosted. Very nice. Oh, okay, they crossed the freaking river again. And they're probably going to cross the river again on top of that. So those builders are really not wanting to come home to me. Alright, well, I already know what's in this direction, so I might as well see if I can slip around them now that those warriors have moved. A lot of mountains around here. Okay, now I got another scout coming in, so I need to be... Builders, come home! Alright. If I cross the river, that'll keep me safe from the scout. Although I would be able to eliminate him in one go. Yeah, let's go ahead and just eliminate him, because I do get that little bonus for killing people. Yeah. I just hope that doesn't mean those scouts are lost for good. Or the builders are lost for good, I should say. Well, I don't know where Germany is, but they're not all that close. They're not exactly at my doorstep. I don't know how you can tell I'm blessed by God. No one on earth has found a religion yet, but fine. Yes, come and sample my hospitality. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, so... Oh, and I can cross... Hey, I found Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong, you're closer to Germany than any of the other city-states, so you're dead. But it's still a pleasure to meet you. Be it as temporary and brief a meeting as it may end up being. I don't know how wheat is growing this close to a tundra, but okay, fair enough. This is interesting. A mountain range completely surrounding you on one side, a barbarian mess on the other side, and a tundra below you. Lovely start. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Big Red. Worshipping a pantheon of gods. Ooh, well, that's fast. Then I found another volcano up here. That's nice. Okay, and that's their city over here. These freaking builders are always just like one turn away. Alright. I'm going to move over to here in hopes that they cross the river again. And if not, maybe I can go snag that village.
The rising world.
Hey, natural discover.
One.
Natural wonder, not natural discover. Ubsuner Hollow. No idea what that is. Astrology has been boosted. Very nice. So this is a wonder down here. That's pretty far for me to send a settler down to claim it, but maybe long term, depending on how far away Germany is, maybe I might be able to manage it. No, of course they're heading back down this way. Alright. I'm going to move my slingers in this direction, and maybe we can head them off at the pass. I am going to get them back. I wasted so much production on you. Okay, great. They crossed the freaking river again. Alright, so I'm moving in right here. And the slingers are moving in here. We're going to force them to come back to me. Congo's declared war in Geneva?
I don't underrate the value of military.
Well, Congo, you're just a bunch of dicks. I don't think I'm ready to go for wonders yet. Builders, that may not be a bad one. Ooh, and great general points. Faith and gold. Production in all cities. So basically I'm getting +1, +1, +1 in my capital. In the future era, they should add a hydroponic farm technology which can allow you to build indoor farms in tundra cities, or just crappy cities in general for food. Well, at the very least, there does seem to be a reasonable gameplay reason why they're off white food, so. Okay, so the builders are down here. I want to make sure Hong Kong doesn't get them. And I'm not going to bother to cross. Yeah, I won't cross the river. I'll go ahead and just attack the scout. That way, if they don't cross the river, I should be able to catch them. And if they do cross the river, then I'll definitely be able to catch them, as long as Germany doesn't, or Hong Kong doesn't come in here and snag them from me. Well, 6 turns because it's already boosted. That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Of course, they're heading down that direction. The saga of the Wandering Builders. It's an epic. A true Greek epic. Alright, we got the settlers now. Let's see where I could send them. This area down here is not that good, but spices wouldn't be all that bad. And that does get the bonus for here. Now I could get some pretty good fertility from the volcano once it starts exploding. Congo, they are unable to develop their own religions, so they just want people who can give them religions for them. Pretty basic. There's some good floodplain areas down here. But that might be a little bit too far. So yeah, I think this may be a decent spot. Well, unless Congo actually occupies. Yeah, if Congo takes over the city, that may give me a bit of an issue, but I think that should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get some production going. Yes, I think granary is a wonderful idea. I'm just going to go ahead and clear out that. Oh, great. And it puts me right here next to another barbarian. Okay, fantastic. Alright.
Über Vorsichtigkeit sie gelobet. Zu helfen diesem Reich hieße tanzen mit dem Tode.
Yeah, death from you. Oh. That was unfortunate. But not much you can do when they're just gonna spring that on you. Okay, just it's a continuation of the coastline. And I didn't catch where those damn builders went off to. Okay, they went to the south. And I've got nothing defending my city. Very nice. At least you haven't found Satan. Sorry, I meant to say Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi's got a bit of a reputation. That's that. Oh, someone's got a wonder already for the Great Bath. Okay. Need more housing. Yeah, well, I'm working on the granary. I know I need more housing. We have set a diplomatic envoy. Well, fine, I'll take it. Alright, this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous with my dancing around with that freaking builder. But I need 215 to buy one. I'm going up 6 I miss Mali. I could have probably bought 3 builders by now. There's probably nothing left to discover in this direction. So for the time being, I'm going to get them working on their way back to Sparta. Oh, Sparta, not Athens. That's interesting. Well, I suppose with the character they give you, I mean, she was the Spartan queen, not the Athenian queen, so I guess that is fair. Just please stop moving. I want to get you back. Okay, I heard. Just the barbarians approaching sound. Okay, yes, indeed, I know that. And I've made it to... Let's see. I could put it here. But, you know, those elephants are already claimed. But it would be a pretty easily defensible position. I only have 2 on both sides, so it's like the same thing I had when I was trying to take out that Brazil city. And I get a lot more stone. And spice access, but not the citrus, but I do get this stone. But frankly, I don't know how much stone I freaking need. I mean, between these cities, I'm going to get a lot of stone. So maybe I can forego the stone. It is recommending to build here, but again, that's 2 corn, 2 production. Compared to just 2 corn here. So if I'm going to have to choose one over the other, I think I'd rather waste this one. And then I can work this one. And cattle would be just within range. I think this spot feels good. Let's go ahead and get that down. I like when Gandhi declares war on you. I can win wars without sacrificing morals. Don't ask me how you wouldn't understand. Proceeds to call up nuclear silos. Oh boy, I can't wait to meet him. He sounds like a wonderful person. Let's go ahead and get that culture working, just because I'd like to eat up a little bit of room, because it does look like the garrison is being attacked. So I would like to get a little bit of expansion going on here before the Congos, the Congo people push their borders out and take up some of this good stuff here.
Every nation lives by exile.
All right. Yeah, I think I should probably go ahead and just start working on more builders. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to salvage. Oh! Okay. Well, thank you. I actually was able to get my builders back. That took long enough. Don't mention Pedro. He's still mad he didn't kick your butt with that city you were trapped next to. Well, he definitely got the better of me on that one, no doubt. Okay, state workforce gets me a governor. Early Empire doesn't sound bad. It does get me those settler bonuses. Let's see if I can work my way in that direction here. How close am I to a city of 6? Sparta's only at 3. That's not going to help. And yeah, these warriors are not going to be able to make it back in time to do any good with those barbarians approaching Sparta, unfortunately. Yeah, and those slingers, it's gonna... Yeah, there's no way around here, so they actually have to go the long way around. Alright. But fortunately, those mountains did get me my builders back, so... Hey, looks like Hong Kong might have chased him away. That's great. And irrigation is now available. So I can actually start improving some of these tiles as soon as my builder gets back. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and get my slinger moving back in that direction. And those builders too, if you would be so kind. New research. Astrology. I could maybe try to get in a little bit with religion. Eight turns for both. But maybe getting the writing in so I can build a library too wouldn't be so bad, because a nice little tech advantage in terms of my military production would be quite nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that just so I can rush maybe some of the military techs in the long run. That chase would have gone on forever if that mountain range was there. Yes, I absolutely. I am so thankful for that, those mountains. They make good neighbors after all. Well, looks like Geneva's recovering their garrison health. Oh, I was waiting for the turn to be over, but it was... okay, I forgot to click it. Worshipping a pantheon. How is Congo ahead of me in faith? They can't have a religion. City-state has been defeated. Germany, what have you been up to? Now my builder's coming home with a military escort. Oh, and good thing that they are, too. Out of nowhere. Pantheon time. There's always so many pantheons. Growth rate 10% higher. I mean, that just seems like a general good bonus. Faith equal to 50%. Culture from citrus. I do have a lot of citrus, and I do have access to some spices. Production from mines over strategic resources. I mean, it looks like I have mostly bonus resources more than strategic, unless stone is. But I don't need bonus stone. But that's not bonus stone. That's actually bonus production. With all of the stone I have, this one may not be that bad. Bronze working will be handy next to for the encampment. Sadly, invading civs next to you will be a struggle since there are many natural obstacles. Indeed, they are. Food from camps, +2 faith from quarries. Now. Ancient classical era wonders. I mean, a little bit of wonder play would not be such a bad thing. I'm thinking craftsman. How about you, Big Red? What are you feeling on that? But with all the amount of stone I've got around here, every city's going to have at least a couple of bonus production points. But do you have strong feelings one way or the other? Or the other two people watching the stream. If you have an opinion, you can share it. I don't mind. Looks like I'm not hearing anything just yet. So I'll give him another couple of seconds, or else I'll just click this. Because he may have stepped away from his keyboard for a second. Not that I would blame him. Okay, craftsman, it is... Oh, yes, he says go for it. Okay. Working towards a religion. Well, we'll see about that. I haven't really been able to do that for the last couple of games I played, and I actually actively wanted one, so... very nice. Production time, Hanging Gardens, 26 turns. +2 housing. Ooh, that would not be such a bad thing, since I screwed myself over with putting it in the wrong spot. Or I could get a trader and get a road going. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the trader, because I wouldn't mind having a little bit of additional mobility here between these two cities. And frankly, if I could get it all the way up to Geneva, that would be great in case I need to go to war with Congo over here. What is the status of that war anyway? Can I see that? What do you want me to do? Construct an encampment? Send a trade route? Oh, well, I could send you a trade route. And Granada wants a trade route. So they both want trade routes. Okay, so getting that trader going probably would not be a bad thing. Although with all of these rebels around here, or barbarians around here, that may be more difficult than I would actually like it to be. But let's go ahead and see if I can head off these scouts if they're moving in that direction. Because I don't think they can see me. But I can see them. Well, maybe they can't see me. They're running away. Alright, slinger on slinger violence again. That's unfortunate. But right now, the only thing you need to do is keep those builders safe. That's all you really have to do. Maybe I'll go ahead and take that promotion. I'll get their health up a little bit. So they can at least delay those slingers from moving against my builders. Well, that strength was wasted pretty quick. Okay. A major drought struck. Named the Named the Euphrates drought. The severe lack of rain. Oh. So does that mean it's around here somewhere? Euphesis drought. This severe lack of rainfall can damage improvements and will curb food production for the next 5 turns. 0 tiles damaged. Alright, there's apparently a drought somewhere around this city. Apparently too far away to actually be seen, but good to know, good to know. Alright, let's get those slingers back home, and let's get those builders to work finally, for crying out loud. I had to chase them from here to Timbuktu, but I finally have them back in my empire. Barbarians are approaching, and... well, that's far enough away that's not going to be a big bother, but that could be some additional fertility here. 1 tile fertilized. Okay, well, fine. It's too far away for me to benefit from, sadly, but... oh, great. More scouts. Alright, maybe I should send him back in this direction. And those slingers are not chasing me, so I think I can go ahead and get them moving out here. And yes, yes please, let's get that farm down. Yay, my builders did something! That pleases me. That pleases me so much.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
Writing is easy.
Alright, very good. The libraries are now available. Well, maybe we should go over here. Well, no, housing is an issue. But with the slingers here, maybe it might be best to get them back into the city, get them to fortify, and you come over here and you set up that mine, because I do get bonus production from mines now. And yeah, the scouts are a little too close to that city for my liking, so let's go ahead and get closer to them as backup. And let's see. Yeah, I think bronze working would be decent, because I would like to know where my iron is located. Yeah, because I'm probably going to be getting another settler trained up here, and if I can get iron in my control, I think that would be fantastic. Yeah, Sparta still needs more housing, but hopefully that farm is going to help. We'll see about that. Good thing you have culture as a backup. If the whole diminishing goes down the toilet, knowing how you play this game, it probably will. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, and the Germans took out that guy for me. Well, thank you, Germany. I will accept. And yeah, if you're going to take him out for me, maybe I'll just go over here and get that plantation down. Because, oh, wait, no. Oh, it's Scout on Slinger. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? I'm going to move my slingers over here. Just to protect my builder. Because I did not look at that properly. And I do not want to have to chase these damn builders around the island again. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this garrison in case those scouts want to start causing some problems. Yeah, it looks like it was a good thing I did that.
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor.
It was luxuries like air conditioning
Alright,
that
governors.
brought down the Roman Empire.
Who do I need?
With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
All builders get a bonus charge from Liang. And I do have a lot of... Yeah, maybe I'll just get her to assign to Sparta so I can get another builder going.
It was luxuries like air conditioning.
Okay, yeah, so I heard you would talk about the air conditioning. Very nice. Okay, builders. Maybe I should switch that over to settlers. Now, I'll keep it on builders for one more update, and then I'll switch it out. I don't have any loyalty problems yet, but this could be useful later. Alright, I'm happy with these for now. We'll keep them as they are. So, let's see. There's so many barbarians around here that I'm very cautious about sending my builders in this direction again. So let's go ahead and just see if I can maybe get fortified in the city and maybe survive a little bit longer. That would be nice. Okay, major victory. Very good. Let's go ahead and see if we can eliminate these guys. I do like how the game will allow you to build a harbor on that tiny lake next to you, even though your ships will be able to move one tile. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, but, you know, if I build a city on this side, we could trade together. You know, that would be sweet. Alright, I think getting these specialty districts would be for the best. And it's already boosted, so sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Open borders for 5 gold. And only have 1 city as well, so I'm not too far behind yet. And we're pretty equal on the gold. So I'm keeping up with Congo. That's good at least. And they're offering open borders as well. No, darn. Okay. What about 1 gold per turn? No. Okay. You know what? I'd like you to like me. It's good to be friends for now. That way you won't suspect it when I come around and kill you later. Alright, maybe I can go ahead and hunt down these scouts. Hey, trade route is ready. This area seems pretty safe. So, let's go ahead and get... Oh, it won't let me send one down to Granada? Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and go with Ephesus. Yeah, we're gonna just call this Ephesus. Just so I can get that road going. And yeah, I think it's time to get down another warrior as well. Didn't I already tell you what to do? Oh, I didn't click begin route, did I? Okay. Currency has been boosted. Very nice. I like currency. Currency is my friend. Rain has come again. Okay, nice. So, Euphesus, what should we build for you? You've got me curious how much miles one tile is in Civ, or whatever unit of measure I can use for that. Thanks once again, land of the USA. Yeah, I mean, one tile is the size of a volcano. So I suppose if we look at the average diameter of a volcano, that might be a good indication as to how many miles this is between cities, because I can't think of anything else that would be of that good of a use. At least nothing that we actually have visibility on for the time being. So yeah, I think just the average size of a volcano would probably be the best that we can get, all things considered. I don't think you need the housing as bad, so I might hold off on that. So maybe we should go on ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and start working on a settler. Is there anything I can do to kind of get that increased? 3 and 3, that's pretty darn good, and 2 and 2. 1 turn until growth, so then I could go ahead and get this 2 and 2 as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can wait until next turn to get that going. And is that everything? Oh, my builders, yes. And you still have a chance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that mine down. And let's see. Yeah, okay, the game already assigned it to there directly. +5 food from this farm, +4 from this. So, yeah, you should be growing like a madman. Housing is still available. 2 and 2. I could go on ahead and get that science boosted. And 2 and 2 over here as well. So there's a lot of 2 and 2s to choose from. But I'm happy with how it's looking right now. And those warriors are coming along in a pretty good clip. So yeah, let's move on and get those warriors taken care of. Ah, the German scout all the way over here. How did he do that? There must be something down here through the tundra. Because that's really the only way he'd be able to make it all the way over here. Alright, let's go ahead and just get myself fortified and healed up. My builder is still functioning. And I do have those bonus mines, so let's go ahead and get that down with his last build. Oh, that's smart. Or a natural wonder and search up how large it is in real life. That should also work, indeed. Alright, we've got another mine down, so I'm definitely taking advantage of those bonus mines. +2 and 2, very nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, no. You've abandoned... yeah, cuts it down. 2 turns for the warrior, either way. Yeah, if it's going to be 2 turns for the warrior regardless, I might as well get the slightly faster growth. And I'd feel bad not actually... yeah, I mean, if it's 2 and 2, I might as well use the 2 and 2 of the mine that I just created. That makes me feel slightly better. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm not sure if your capital production is the best, but the stone will be of great help. Yes, indeed. Do I have access to quarries yet? I actually don't know if I've researched that. No, I need masonry. No, wait, no. Masonry's boosted by that. Oh, yeah, you know, okay. Mining and quarry is under the same tile. So, yes, I can build quarries. Okay. Wonder completed. Stonehenge. Well, that's fine. I don't really care. But the barbarian scout is moving in this direction again, but I'm going to let you continue to heal up. And I think that's about it, but I do have another warrior coming out here right now. And bronze working in 4 turns. Ooh. There's a little bit of a massacre going on over here. Well, thank you, chaps. I appreciate that. Hey, there's another one coming over here if you want to take him out. I don't mind. Are you sure you can't build any geothermal hot springs for the purpose of tourism? That would be lovely. No, but I know in the late game you can build a power plant there. But I don't think there's anything I can do earlier than that, sadly. Alright, well, I think it's time I go ahead and get that campus down. So the campus is next to mountains, right? 2 adjacent rainforest towers. I don't have any rainforests. District tiles. Adjacent geothermic fissures. I do have one of those. So, let's see. I can get +4 here. Oh, because there's 2 geothermic fissures. You know, +4 science. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that down. Alright, the warriors are built, so yes, let's go ahead and send them to the north. And see if I can take out that scout. And the governor has been established in Sparta, so I could go ahead and get some more builders out and get that bonus from her. Congo. Oh wait, I gave him open borders. Okay, I won't panic. And yes, Hong Kong is beating up on the barbarians for me, which is nice, but I would like to get the bonuses myself, since I do get culture for everything that I kill. Which seems a little barbaric when you think about it. Killing is my culture, apparently, but you know what? It is Greece. Okay, Congo's still doing their thing up here.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance. We are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings.
Okay. +20 production towards constructing districts in the city. Well, you know, I do plan on building a lot of districts. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and promote you. Oh, I have to choose. Can construct the fishery improvement, +1 food. Well, I'm not adjacent to a sea, so yeah, let's go ahead and go with the bonus district production. I like that.
It is equally important to have a happy...
Alright, new policies. So yeah, I think it's time I go ahead and get that settler in place, because I do need to get some additional settlers down. +2 gold from all trade routes doesn't sound bad at all. +1 production in all cities compared to faith and gold. It reduces the cost of purchasing, +30. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the production, keep the production up. +2 loyalty, don't really worry about that. Experience, done unit maintenance by 1. That's going to be helpful later, but I'm okay with that. Gorgo should get a bonus for her units when fighting near any cliffs or mountains called the Sparta Kick. Well, I mean, technically her husband should probably get that bonus, but well, they did call it the Hot Gate too, so with these geothermic springs right here, I think this would be a perfect place for it. Although there wasn't a river, it was more of a sea barrier than anything else, but you know, that's a good place for a nice 300 stand. I'm gonna have to bring in some hoplites here just for the effect if Congo ever comes down that way. Alright, my warriors have recovered. And do we get that? So 3 and 3 on the spices. I would love to get this boosted. Settler in 3 turns, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Alright. Alright, so if I move one of these 2 and 2s down to here. So it knocks 2 turns off of growth. And it adds 1 turn to the settler. All in all, I think that's a net gain. 1 additional turn for the settler, but 2 less turns for growth. Yeah, and that way the population won't actually decline when the settler is produced, because it will grow and replace that population immediately. So yeah, I'll leave it as this for the time being. New Civic is available. Let's take a look at what's... Mysticism, yeah, I mean, it's boosted already, but I don't really care about that. Political philosophy, getting those additional cards coming in would be nice. So let's go ahead and do that. It's already boosted 13 turns. I can make that sacrifice for that. Hey, 6 people watching. Hello, feel free to chime in on the chat. I am paying attention to it. The warrior is available, so let's go ahead and see if I can maybe do some good against those scouts up here. I'll continue to chase these scouts down as well. Oh, don't we just love colonization? Just better hope there aren't any native tribes or any such disturbances to your settlement. Oh, there's plenty of disturbances going on. But I'm hoping that I can actually pump out some... Hanging Gardens is done already. I'm glad I didn't try to get that out myself. But, at the very least, I'm pleased that I'm starting to get a little bit of a military going on, so I can actually maybe take care of some of those myself.
Bronze is
Hey, bronze. Okay, where's the iron? Show me the iron. I need the iron. Hey, here's some iron. There's some up here. Oh, there's some iron over here as well, and up here. That might be a little bit too close to Geneva. But I could go ahead and get one down here next to the coast. That should be good for a millennia or so. But give me rice and cow within the range. Because I would love to get my iron coming in a little bit faster than just this one here, if at all possible. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... How much would that cost? No, I don't want to build... I want to buy tiles. So I could get this unlocked, but I don't have a builder to go ahead and get that operational yet anyway. And 1 turn... Oh, wait. I didn't even look at that. 1 turn until growth. So that's my next turn anyway. So yeah, I might as well just hold off on that. Mine a resource. Aren't I already mining a resource? But I could go ahead and get some markets down. Ooh, no, iron working. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the iron working down. And let me see if I can just outright buy a builder. It's half my... Oh, wait, no, that's almost all my gold. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy that builder just so I can go down and get that iron mine going ASAP. And then I can go on ahead and get some other things taken care of. Get that quarry up here. Yeah, I think that's a good place to get a builder right now, to be honest. I think it's worth it. And I lost where those barbarians up here went, sadly. Alright. I'm going to send those slingers out to keep an eye up on the north. And you can continue just to fortify right there and chill out. Maybe that would be a good place to send my settler. We'll keep that in mind. Just a friendly reminder, you are producing one of those settlers yet. I think you might be falling behind in cities. You should at least have a good 4. Yeah, and now I have that plus 50 production. Ancient era 10 turns. Ouch. Yeah, I am falling behind. Alright, yeah, I should have a settler in 4 turns here, and I do have that plus 50% production towards settlers, so I'm going to try to pump out another one as quick as I can as well, but yeah, definitely prioritizing growth at this point. Okay, so... Ah, yeah, that's why I can't move here. Congo's in the way. So let's go ahead over here. We'll just get that quarry set up next turn. Once out this way. Nothing too much. Okay. But would it be worth getting a city down here? Okay. There's no barbarians in this area, so that wouldn't be an awful place to go ahead and get that down. Masonry has been boosted, very nice. I don't see any barbarian threats in this direction either for the time being. I'm getting those spices and stone and... yeah, I think this might be too good of an area to pass up for my settler. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip your turn. Builders are available. Get off of my... Oh, there's a barbarian right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you moving in that direction then. And yeah, sure, we'll send you out in this direction as well. Go ahead and get that iron mine down so I can get those coming in a decent clip. And I'll have you stay here for the time being just to keep an eye on that for my possible settlement. Someone's getting killed. Hey! Okay, that's my first campus. But that gets me out of the Dark Age. Placing your empire to commemorate government choice to provide +8 loyalty per turn to the city and increases to +1 to the adjacency bonus earned by adjacent districts. Award +1 governor tile. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that library down for the tech. And I can't build anything because Congo's in the freaking way. But I could go ahead and get that plantation on the spices. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that in the interim. As long as I can save 1 charge to get that iron mine built, I'll be happy. And there's a lot of Germans hanging around here. That kind of makes me nervous. Okay, the warrior, yeah, you can continue hanging out here. Should be about 1 more turn. Euphrates needs more amenities. And there doesn't really seem to be much in the way of amenities around here, sadly. Interesting, okay. Those scouts are still just clogging up my system. Okay, alright, the settler is done. Yeah, I got plenty of housing. I don't really need to worry about that. +1 housing would be nice, but let's just go ahead and pump out another settler. And then for these guys... Now, where should I put them down? They're really recommending this area here, but I really like the look of this instead, because it's going to be on the river. Stone, cattle, spices. More stone after it grows. Citrus after it grows. But too far for the iron. Okay, so the iron's in this tile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I build it on this side of the river, I still get the stone. I still get the spices. I can work the citrus. I can get this stone. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to send them. At least they can follow the road. They'll get a little bit of a movement bonus. I'm going to get out of the way in hopes that the scouts weren't moving because they were trapped and that they weren't actually purposefully being a dick and sitting on my iron for no reason. Come on, show me some movement over here. Hey, he moved. Perfect.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people. The more specialized districts we control.
Yes. I know how that works. Thank you very much. Granada still hanging around down here. Very good. Let's go ahead and get that plantation in. And warriors, we'll just go ahead and cut out the path for the scouts. Very nice. A lot of Germans. Yeah, just set it out here and we'll see how that goes. Well, wait. Why do you need orders? I told you where to go. Well, yeah, I know they're there now, but they're not going to be there later. Like, keep walking in that direction. If they're still there in 6 turns, then we'll have a discussion, okay? See, they already moved. Now, shut up. Okay, the builder is ready to move again. So yes, let's go ahead and get that iron mine put together ASAP. And the scouts are still moving in that direction. All right. Looks like I don't have much to fear in terms of the south side for the time being. So we'll just stand on the edges of my city. Because fortunately, between the river and the mountains, there's not a lot of ways to approach me except for on the edges of the empire, so I'm happy with that. Okay, yeah, continue to wait, just continue to wait. As long as a German settler doesn't show up on the bottom here, I'll be happy. Oh, these are Hong Kong. Oh, all this time I thought it was Germany. Alright, no, Hong Kong is there, so that's less concerning. Congo Scout, very nice. Guard the pass, just like a good Greek always will. And yes, let's get that iron. Yes, please. Wow, that was a boost to a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, alright, that one mine sure did a lot of good. Alright. And 6 more turns for another settler, so maybe I can go ahead and get him set up on the left side here. Slinger, still nothing going on, so you can continue to wait. You can fortify in that pass, actually. Open borders. 30 gold plus 1 and a diplomatic favor point. Does he only have one city, or is that just I only know of one city in existence from him? Because if he only has one city, that would be pretty surprising. I don't want to accept this deal. Because I'm basically a buffer between him and 2 city-states, and if I let him go through my borders, he's just going to kill him. Is that volcano extinct or what? Because you're lucky it hasn't popped up yet. It might be just far enough away that it won't affect you and will be... Yeah, I think the way that it's set up is that... I think my... farm or my mine here might be at risk and my spices might be at risk, but I think the cities themselves are not at risk. But since people are going to be working those, populations are at risk. But all in all, I think it's minor risk, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, continue to fortify and just hang out there. Sparta needs more housing. Yes, I know, because I didn't build you on the river, because I didn't even think about that, so...
The time has come to choose which of our history marches forward.
Alright. Classical era.
The opportunity has arrived for a...
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold. Divide and rule, accept.
Okay, finally. So... I do like the military production wild card. Military, so this one's a very even. All land and melee, anti-cavalry and naval melee gets a +4 combat strength. That's pretty nice. +1 to all yield for each government building. All cities. Oh. Matt, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. All cities with district receive a +1 housing. Ooh, and amenity. Because I am having a housing and amenity issue. Yeah, I think I'm stuck doing this one. +2 era score. That's a good way to start a new era. I will be happy about that. So +1 production. Alright, I'm going to continue to work on those settlers, so I need to keep that. General points, I think that would be a good one. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. I do have 2 very close city-states to me. Maybe 3. I don't know how close Hong Kong is to the Germans. +30% for the builders. I do need more builders, especially since they do get an extra charge if I get them out of Sparta. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. I think that sounds good. I'll take it. Let's make that work. Many dispute the start of the classical era, but it was when Greece discovered ironworking. Aw, how sweet. Oh, heck, I'm starting this era with a lot of points. Let others say what they will, but the flourishing of the classical era began with the discovery of political philosophy. Okay, wait. Classical era cannot have 2 official start dates. I mean, granted, I finished ironworking and political philosophy at the same time, but they both can't be the origin of the classical philosophy. I think you're at 69 followers right now, and with that extra follow, you hit 70. Indeed, I do. Matt, you are number 70. Congratulations. Make a dedication. Okay. So, golden and normal, and I'm a normal, but German in a golden age is a little bit concerning. Citizens, I don't know, one belongs to the pleasure. They also fix the cities with the 9 tiles, but there's 10% less effective per tile. You may make a dedication. Very nice. So, I always do like monumentality with districts. Inspiration or era. Gain +2 era score every time you convert a city to your founded religion. Well, I don't have a religion, and I don't really care about that. All right, Big Red, I'm willing to take a suggestion here. I'm thinking inquiry or monumentality. It takes time for information to travel between your cities, so I think Sparta thinks it started in one day, and the other thinks it's otherwise. Remember, there's no Wi-Fi. And that is a fair point. Maybe it's just my cities can't agree. After all, I mean, each individual Greek city-state was a different nation, so not being able to agree was kind of par for the course for the Greeks in the end of things. I'm not going to mute the microphone, so I apologize if you hear something pouring. I do apologize. This is not turning into an ASMR station. I promise you that. I just want a little bit more spiced rum. So Big Red is voting for science, and I've actually never chosen any of the science ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that means I should choose things that will get me boosts. And I still don't have animal husbandry. I should probably go back and do that at some point. So what can be boosted? Found a city by a coast. You know, it's only 2 turns. If I boost that, it's only going to be 1 turn. Okay, can't unlock anything back here, of course. But I could go ahead and get a currency. Build a pasture would get that one boosted. Build 3 different specialty districts. I'm working on that already. Yeah, let's go ahead and start working on that. Only 5 turns and I can start building markets for upgrades. I think that sounds good. And a civic is available as well. Wow, so many things happened last turn. Alright, build a wonder. Well, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Research the construction tech. That's pretty far away. You know what? 1 turn for the Pantheon? Sure. Let's go ahead and just get that over with. Hey, I enjoy that pouring rum ASMR.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
Hey, I finally got an envoy and the mysticism. Alright, 1 turn for that. Doesn't sound like a bad deal at all. Alright, so they're not saying any of these are worth settling. It's not giving me the build city selection there, but I think this is pretty good. Because I can get that iron, I get that stone immediately. I might get this stone immediately. I get that spice eventually. I don't get the cows, but you know, I can always build something down here. I don't get the citrus. 1, 2, 3. I could move to the other side of the river and get the citrus. You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Maybe I should wait and move 1 more turn just so I can get that citrus. Nothing else really changes. So that's just 1 additional bonus resource. And I could even from here, I can still take over these tiles if I get too much going in Sparta. Yeah, and that's a little bit less overlap. To hell with it. That's what I'll do. Alright. So I got mysticism. Very good. That was well worth 1 turn, I suppose. What did that give me? Pretty much nothing. Okay. Drama and poetry for culture. Games and rec. Entertainment complex or theater. Theater is going to help me in the end because that's going to help me push out some loyalty pressures on cities near me. So I'm okay with that. Is there any useless tiles I could put down an encampment on? Yeah, it's... okay, so right here. This one and this one and this one are at risk of volcano activity. So, yeah, right now none of my other ports are at risk. So I think this is a good place to go ahead and get that encampment down. Although, that may be a good... I mean, that's 3... I don't know if I want to worry about that. Because, I mean, that's 3 tiles of mountains. That would be a great place for something else. Well, no, I really do need to get an... But now that I've put it down, I don't think I can change it, can I? So, can I cancel it still? Yeah, I don't see any option where I could cancel it, sadly, so I guess it's gonna stay. And just realized how isolated Civ really is. I've never seen that much mountain ranges in a Civ playthrough. You are going to develop completely differently, isolated from the world. Yeah, consider this kind of like a Darwin experiment. A population left on its own demise, evolving complete separation. Sounds like a fun science experiment. +2 production in every city with the workshop building when producing wonders. Okay, well, that's not really worth it. +2 production when a city with a barracks or stable when building when producing units. That sounds a lot more useful. +2... Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just give it to Geneva so I can get that additional science coming in. I think that would be worth it. Because with science, I can unlock things, and if I can unlock things, I can use those things to kill people with. Maybe I'll get that trader redirected as well. I think I can't update that unless he's in a city, maybe. Well, hang on a second. Let me take a look at world rankings here. 6th place for domination. Germany is winning, of course. Yeah. I really need to up my culture and science. But domination's not looking awful. I mean, it's still within the realm of possibility. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. I like it. Let's get this down. The citizens of Konos adjust to the new home and keep a wary eye on the nearby river. Yes, as they should. Alright, let's go ahead and get that going. Ooh, hoplites are unlocked. I think maybe I might want to start pumping out some hoplites. But not here. This place is still a little bit too weak to focus on that. But let's go ahead and get the culture just so I can get that iron under control sooner rather than later. And that next settler is done in the next turn, so very good.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
I just realized, how do the Civ leaders communicate with each other so instantaneously? Does Queen Victoria just declare war on your face by FaceTiming or MySpace if you're that type of person? You know, Queen Victoria seems like annoying enough that she'll probably send it to you on your MySpace, and obviously no one's checking their MySpace anymore, and she gets there with all of her equipments and stuff, and alright, yes, let's go ahead and get some of the diplomacy going on. But I don't have a religion, and I'm never going to have a religion. Get over it. Alright. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and try to kill Congo. Because they're never going to like me, because I don't care about religion. And that's the only thing that they want from other civilizations. So, yeah. Congo's got to go. Okay. 3 different specialty districts. I can do that, and I think I would rather do that. But let's go ahead and just spend 1 turn to get the animal husbandry unlocked. I mean, everyone else had that for about 2,000 years at this point, so I guess I probably should. Ooh, +5. Geothermic mountain. Ooh. Yeah, that may be worth it. 110. I don't have enough money for it. Alright, I'm going to hold off on building that, because +5 that for that location, that really can't be beat. Adjacent river tile, harbor tile. So I could put it here for +2. Or I could slip it in over here, but I don't really have the money to buy tiles at the moment. And I'm probably going to be able to get a couple more districts built around here. But I'll remove the woods. So maybe this one is better. Grassland hills. I mean, I could put a mine here. I believe there is an isolated tribe near the Indian Ocean in an island that hasn't even discovered fire yet. I believe you're going to be in a similar situation. Very likely. But they do have a tendency to kill and eat people, especially missionaries that decide to come by for a visit. I forget the name of that island, but they're quite famous. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start getting that hoplite. And I think building a city on the coast right now is going to be worth it. Because I get the boost. That boost gets me an era score. And then I can get this iron locked down as well. Because I want to be swimming in iron. And you continue to fortify. Yeah. Just make sure no barbarians come down from this area. Natural disaster. Well, it's still too far away. 4 fertilized tiles, though.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us.
Pigs treat us as...
Treat us as equals.
Oh, wow, Winston Churchill, that's deep. Alright, yeah, I think I probably should get that archer. I think I'm going to probably start to take a look at what's going up here in Congo. And, yeah. Oh, I heard a story that missionary sure wasn't prepared. I believe the tribe almost got wiped out by a tsunami years ago, but somehow they survived. Yeah, they thought that was completely wiped out, and they were shocked. I think they flew a helicopter over just to take some pictures, and like they came out and started like throwing darts and blow darts and stuff at them. And they're like, well, hey, all right. They survived the tsunami, so guess we still can't get this island. Resource discovered. How do you... Oh, because I never researched husbandry. So I guess I just saw these animals out there and never really knew or cared what they were. So, hey, great. I've randomly found horses. Any other horses around here? Oh, yeah, right here. Right when I'm... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those horses are going to be too far for me to actually work. And I don't want to build on a floodplain. So yeah, sadly I don't think I'm going to actually ever be able to utilize those horses for anything, because it's just too far for both of my cities. Unless I want to build on a floodplain. Yeah, and this is too close to my other city. So yeah, sorry horses, you're gonna be wild forever. Alright, Sparta.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the top.
Finally catching up on some of my tech, so that's good. I don't want to research this one, so I might as well go ahead and get one turn for astrology. Build a pasture. Okay, I think I can do that. Oh, Catherine of France. Where did she come from?
J'ai grand désir et envie de découvrir tous vos secrets.
I will destroy my enemies, and if you continue to help them, I'll destroy you as well. That's tough talk coming from a ginger. I became the Caesarean? How?
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
How did I get that bonus? Because I didn't send them a trade route, and that was their interesting fact. If you go to Google Maps and you go to the island, you can see a shipwreck there in which the survivors fought if the tribe of the men and flares and sticks and rocks. Yeah. They have a lovely history, don't they? Your cities earn 15% science whenever you are not at war with any civilization. Oh, well, that's going to be kind of shitty. I mean, I plan to be at war all the freaking time here. But, okay, cool. I'll take it. No idea why you declared me as your king, but, you know, whatever. So that's only light green rather than dark green because of the river tiles here. But, yeah, it's going to get flooded if I build it here. So I think this is the best I'm going to be able to do. Eureka! Bonus score. Okay, so I met a new civilization. France, scout. Okay, so they must have popped in from the other area, I guess. I'm not sure where they came from, but whatever, that's fine. Choose research. This is boosted, so I might as well go ahead and spend that one turn to get the sailing unlocked. Plus 2 envoys when you build a wonder. Plus 2 great work slots. Oracle. Let's see. Plus 2 great person points of their type. Must be built on a hill. This one can only be built in my capital. But, you know, these tiles are already kind of being well used. I mean, marsh would not be a bad place to put it, I guess, but... Apadana must be built within my... Oh, no, that's the one I was looking at. This has to be on a hill. I do have quite a few hills. Alright, no, I'm going to get that builder out. I want to get the builder helping out Konos over here. 3 turns plus an extra charge if I build it in the capital. And that seems more than worth it. And yes, let's go ahead and get that scout. No, wait, scout? No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. No, actually, if I'm going to build builders, I must build in the capital. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, get the monument. I feels like I'm going to need some cultural pressure against Geneva if I'm going to be taking it over. So, that sounds like a fair plan. 2 met new civilizations.
Vessels large may venture more.
Finally, I'm catching up on some of these historic texts that I should have had a long time ago. 2 turns for masonry, and I can get some of those walls up. And battering rams, that would be very helpful. Or a heavy chariot. I do have horses now. Well, it's 2 turns each. They're already boosted. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Sparta still needs more housing. You want 20 iron. So all my iron and 10 diplomatic points. Ha! No thank you, sir. Open borders for 10 favor. I don't even know where your borders are. I don't even care. Alright, if you can keep that. If I can keep that. $13 gold for open borders. She just looks so bored. I just want to slap her. Like, wake up. Maybe drink a little less wine. You might be happier. I got more cities than her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no thank you. We'll talk about that later. Go away. You want my iron and 10. Why does everyone... Yeah, diplomatic favor points are pretty valuable. Yeah, I'm just going to refuse that. I'm going to probably try to kill you with my iron. I don't want you to have your own iron. +4 era score for my first hoplite. I'll take it. I'll take it. And not only will I take it, I'm gonna send you up north just for, you know, exploratory mission, you know. Definitely don't read anything into that, Congo. They're not going north for you. Okay. Alright, so this is where I wanted to build it, I think. That's the +4. But I put the hoplites there, so apparently I can't build there now. Fair enough. Commercial hub would not be a bad thing. +2. Yeah, it looks like +2 is the best I'm going to be able to get. So let's go ahead and get that started. French scouts still walking around down here. Very nice. Geneva's got a pretty decent...
we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building...
When wasteful war shall...
Yes. Now let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, alright. Got that random bug where your camera decides to go for a walk. Euphrasis needs more housing as well. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, go ahead. One more turn for the wheel. 5 turns for ancient walls. Not that bad. Barracks +25 combat experience for all melee and ranged units. Okay. I like the sound of that, and 6 turns is not that major of a commitment. And we got the builder. I never built the plantation. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, and I would like to set up a new trade route. Or at least see what new trade routes are available. Alright, so... head out to Konos. It's just as profitable. But maybe I should go on ahead and go with Geneva or even one of the Congo cities. Because then I could just pave a nice road all the way up to my future conquests. Yeah, let's go to that place. Because I could just get the road going right here. And then my army can just work their way up. And if I declare war in Congo, Geneva automatically joins in. So that could be a nice military force right here. Must be in friendly territory to get upgraded. So yeah, let's go ahead and get you in friendly territory. Build ancient walls. Own 2 galleys. So I need to... I want to get this boosted for the era score. But I don't think I can get that built within 5 turns. Alright. I'll waste a few turns on this one because I can't get this one boosted anyway. Because the only improvement I could build is here. Yeah, none of the other ones in the sea tiles can be boosted, so... 2 trading posts created. Okay, very nice, very good. The hoplites are just checking out their future real estate that Congo will kindly hand over. Nothing suspicious about it. Amen. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that one, Big Red. Absolutely nothing to be worried about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that plantation, and next stop, 3 turns to go ahead and get that pasture in place. You need to do a scouting mission to see what units Congo has, because I'm not sure your army is looking very strong. Does their cities have walls also? Not sure, but we'll find out here pretty quick. Prophet points, writer points, scientist points. No, I'm happy with general points, thank you very much. +2 from all trade routes. Reduces the cost of purchasing tiles, plus faith. Plus 50 production for military units. Yeah, I think that's where I want to go with it. Yeah, confirmed. Civics. Theology, recorded history. Build 2 campus districts. I already have 1. Let's go here and sit on the road. Oh, actually, they already have a road with Geneva. So really, I only needed to go to Geneva. I don't need to go all the way to Congo. Yeah, let's get you into friendly territory just so I can upgrade you next turn. Same with you. And then hopefully my trader, when he gets up there, I'll be able to get a lot better picture as to what I'm going to be dealing with once we go to war. My builder are on the way to get the pasture built. So Golden Age is not looking impossible at the moment. Warrior. Upgrade. Before iron was merely a curiosity, now our swordman wields it. +2 area score, very nice. Not enough gold in the treasury. 80 gold. +7 per turn, so in 2 turns I'll be able to do that. But I'm not a patient person. Why does it default to 100? Okay, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, 20 gold. What would it take? I would accept this gift. No, that's okay. $15 gold. No, everyone wants gifts from me. Like, no, please. That's fine. Okay. 15 gold. He'll take it for 5. He'll take it for 4. He'll take it for 3. 3 points for 15 gold. Oh, no, actually, he'll even go higher than that. 20. Yeah, I'm going to let you have some of my diplomatic favor for gold. And I want that gold for completely innocent reasons. I just want him to become a swordsman. And I promise he's not going to turn around and start walking north. But thank you for the gold, Congo. I appreciate your trusting neighbor. Your trust in your neighbor, who just happened to want some swordsmen. Okay, let's go ahead. Do I have open borders with you? No, we don't. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Um... So what should I do? Thank you for the gold, by the way, Congo. I feel like maybe I should go ahead and load my autosave. Because I don't even have a battering ram built yet. Let me move one up this direction. So, where can I see if this has... It doesn't look like it has a wall. I don't like doing that, Henny, but, you know, to be honest, I think that's the best move. Or maybe I should just accept it. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, okay. Turn 75. Turn 75. Yeah, okay. So I won't lose anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and just load that. Kind of feel bad about doing that. Seems a little cheap, but what the hell.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth.
Now we get to listen to this lovely narration.
And rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. Gorgo, Queen of Sparta, glory to you and your loyal hoplite armies. Greece savors the blessings from Ares.
My loyal hoplite armies is one freaking hoplite. Yeah. Okay, so now we got my swordsman, and now I need to trade with the Congo here real quick. Yes. Make a deal. I'll give you a little bit of diplomatic favor for a little bit of gold. I think we managed to get 22 out of you, and that was for 2 or 3 diplomatic points. I thought it was 3. All right, 21. Very good. Okay. Thank you for the gold and absolutely nothing. Oh, wait. No, I have enough gold in the treasury now. There we go. Okay. Just needed to update there. The time machine is back once again. Yes. Nothing wrong with a little bit of time machine. Trickery. Perfect. So I got 2 swordsmen and 1 hoplite. Okay, so we can send an envoy. I'm still a Caesarean here. Caesarean. I'm not a baby. A Caesarean session, you know, C-section. Alright. So I could work my way in for the workshops. Production in every city with a barracks. Well, I'm starting to build a lot of them, so maybe I'll go ahead and make some production in that regard. Hoplites. You know, I'm going to actually let you stay in Geneva. I don't want them bothering to give me the warning to keep them out of their territory and all that crap. You must make an effort of building ships and projecting your power across the seas. Yeah, you know, you're probably a little bit right about that, but I feel like I can wait for the time being. Oh. And my trader got up here already. Oh, no, that's a Geneva trader. Okay. So, yeah, let's take a look here. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like they might have just finished some ancient walls or something along those lines. Okay. Corinth needs more housing. Oh, yeah, but you're working on a monument. Okay. So I could definitely use... You could definitely use a builder out in that direction. Okay, let's go ahead and get that pasture. That'll be a nice little Eureka moment. Very nice. Fortify the hoplites. $31, and I need to get up to 39 for golden. Okay. So if I can get a couple more bonus points triggered, that would do me a lot of good.
And all I ask
Okay, it's getting late here. I'm going to head out. Good luck at that war. By the way, maybe as soon as that volcano next to their city pops, you could just rush right in. You know, that's a clever idea. I'll have to think about that. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get that horse going. I need to build ancient walls. Barracks are almost done, so maybe I can get the ancient walls started immediately after this to get the next one boosted. Kronos, you need housing. So 10 turns for a granary doesn't sound like an awful idea. And yes, let's go ahead and get those swordsmen running up to the north. And a road here would be very much appreciated. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that mine quarry started as well. I think that would sound like a good idea. Oh, they just added a new settlement as well. That is unfortunate. But Sparta, let's go ahead and get those ancient walls down. Swordsmen are starting to move up in that direction. Okay. Quarry, yes. France and Germany are trading, very nice. Go ahead and get another quarry down, actually. Ah, got a slinger here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get him moving in that direction. I'll upgrade him as soon as the opportunity presents itself. So, yeah, both of those, and yeah, the next one will be a quarry, 3 turns, and I can probably get that working as well. Not too bad in terms of production, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your role. Nice job keeping them happy. Well, yeah, I'm keeping them happy with the promises of doing so over your corpse.
no hour of life is wasted.
Horseback riding, very nice. The tech is finally starting to come in. 3 turns already boosted. Industrial zone unlocked. Workshops unlocked. Ooh, that could be nice. build a water mill to get this one boosted. 3 different specialty districts. I think I have 2. Build an ancient wall. This one is already on its way. So I can probably go ahead and do that one. 7 turns. 3 turns for the wall. So that should be instantaneously done with the boost. And that would be error score points as well. Okay. This builder needs the orders. So yes, Corey for +1 production. Very nice. Knowledge of mathematics has been boosted. Very good. Claim a great person. Hey, great general. +5 combat strength and +1 movement to classical and medieval era land units within 2 tiles. The art of war.
Our civilization's...
Yes, I'll take that. So, water mill. Rice and wheat resources are +1. Well, in that case, this would be a better place to do it. Because this one has no rice and no wheat. Ancient walls may not be a bad idea, but I think getting a campus down would probably be a solid idea if I can find a good place for it. Acropolis, the unique building. What are the rules for this one? Adjacent city center. +1 culture for each adjacent wonder and district. Can only be built on a hill. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with ancient walls. Okay, Sun Tzu. Yes, I think there could be a potential purpose for you in the near future. Just go ahead and start working your way north if you would be so kind. Sparta needs more housing, I know that. Tech boosts, yes. Dedication bonus. Great person recruited, very nice. 6 more points for Golden Age. You want 10 horses, which are all of my horses, for 15, and no. I have a feeling you're going to use them for 120 gold. It's not too bad, but that's just asking for a little bit too much, I'm afraid. Let's see, what is the time? 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be getting on my way here pretty soon as well. My trade delegation should be arriving soon with Fufu. Enjoy the meal. Whatever. And Geneva is moving up. Eureka, another moment of that. So that's another +1. So nearly getting to the golden, and they haven't started the countdown just yet. Alright, so is this Sparta that we're talking about? Yeah, that was the ancient walls that I finished. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get that battering ram coming out. 4 turns for that. Okay, Sun Tzu. You can be on the same tile as your... Yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. Greek traders are coming in, so that road is constructed. That's going to really help my battering ram make better time.
That if it ain't...
Okay, engineering has been completed. Very great. Own 3 archers. Well, I probably should do that, actually. Build a water mill. Terracotta army in the siege tower. Those would be good. Naval units, don't really care about that. Yeah, I think this is probably the one to go for. Yes, your freebies needs more. Claim a great person. Great scientist. Ooh. Triggers Eureka moment for mathematics and 1 random technology. Isn't mathematics already... Alright. Sure.
Dedication to the ways of science.
Knowledge of education has been boosted. That gets me up to 36. Not too bad, not too bad. Konos is done. With whatever it was that I told him to do. I forgot at this point. Okay, you don't have access to rice, so that would not be a good place for you to do anything. Production is pretty darn good over here, to be honest. I mean, that's a long walk to get north from here. Alright, I'm going to have you start working on a settler. You don't have a lot of room, but yeah, getting something down here for all of this resources, something on this river right here, that would be pretty decent. If I can go far enough south and cut off Germany from the southern pass, I can protect Granada so that they won't be able to go in there and bum rush them and eliminate them like they probably would like to do. Okay, Euclid. Must be completed on a campus. Oh, so that is his retirement bonus? Oh, I would have passed on him if I knew that. Alright, well, no point in keeping you around in that case, so let's go ahead and just get you to that campus and retire you as soon as we can for that Eureka bonus. Geneva is pumping out some swordsmen. Perfect time, Geneva. Thank you. We'll get you upgraded to an archer unit. Yeah, Sun Tzu, you can continue to wait. Yes, I know I need more housing, but I want that battering ram. Oh, look at all those swordsmen from Geneva. Alright, with those upgrades, I think I can actually do this. Okay, you're the only one with rice. So let's go on ahead and get you started working on a... Wait, you can't build a water wheel? Okay, so the only place that could actually benefit from one can't actually have one. Very good. Okay. More housing. Acropolis. +3. +3, +2, +1. +1. Alright, well, if you're not going to let me get the thing that's going to boost my Machu Picchu, +4 gold. That would be worth it, but I think I should probably focus on another archer. Alright, let's get you retired. Very nice. Military tactics, I will take it. Euphrates. Let's get a... Yeah, let's go ahead and get another heavy chariot. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh yeah, wow, I'm leading in science. Oh, picking up all of those cheap ones were actually worth it. And diplomatic is I'm third place? Religion at last. How can I be at last? Congo should be at last. Faith per turn 0. Okay, so we're just tied for last. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's but good to know. Military strength 122, so I'm still firmly in 6th place as I was before. Yeah, culture's not doing too good, but science is doing rockin'. That is surprising. So let's go ahead and start shifting that battering ram into position. As long as I can remain Geneva's Caesarin. Well, let me make sure I'm still their Caesarin. Yes, I'm still their Caesarin. And I do have that road built. So as soon as that trader gets back, I can go ahead and send them to do a trade route. I could go ahead and get my scouting. Harbor would probably be a better bet. +2 gold, +2 gold. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that harbor built.
I've lived through some terrible things.
Okay. Governors provide +2 loyalty per turn to their city. +2 influence points. Alright, I probably should go ahead and do that. I do think I'm going to have some loyalty issues coming up in the near future. Alright, builders. 100% additional adjacency bonuses. Campus district. But it's just campus district. Okay, well, I think I'm okay with that. Naval unit bonus. And additional loyalty for... Okay. That is looking pretty good, actually. So I can get a... If I can get a governor in place in a conquered city and garrison a unit there, that's already a +4 bonus to their loyalty. But my culture at home is so crap that I don't know if that's going to be enough. Found a religion. Yeah, that vote has passed. So let's go ahead and get this going. Increase the city garrison combat strength 5 turns. So, +4 loyalty per turn towards your civilization. Unit defending within in your other cities within 9 tiles. 9 tiles might be a little bit too far. Alright, let's get you appointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it looks like it's just a little bit too far. Can I send it to Geneva? No, it doesn't look like I can send it to Geneva. That's unfortunate. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all just one too far out. That's disappointing. Well, you know, I might as well go ahead and get him set up in Euphrates anyway. At least I'll shore up a little bit of issues that I might have going into this conflict I'm going to get it myself into here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get my units to cross the river. We'll see if they have a complaint about that or not. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty fine. So let's go ahead and just see if I can get that Machu Picchu. I doubt I'll be able to get it in time, but I think I'm okay with that. Another barbarian scout hanging around in the area. Let's see if Congo yells at me about my military amassing in this direction. Surprisingly not. I think I'll probably do one last turn or two here. And then I'll probably call it a night. My battering ram is in position almost. The discoverer of apprenticeship by Greece sets the world stage for future discoveries in the medieval era. Hey.
Apprentices in a craft where...
And that gets me to a golden age. Awesome. Well, working those boosted techs were certainly worth it. And yeah, I would love to get that lumber mill going. So let's go on ahead and get that in play. And one more archer will get that boosted. I'd like you to be on the right side of the river. In fact, I'd like all of you to be on the right side of the river if I can manage it. Oh, no, you just changed places. Okay. Oh, no. I would not like to declare war on you. I'm already your king, so that would seem a little bit of a waste. Alright, let's move on in this direction, and we'll be able to call it a night here shortly. Heavy chariots are ready. Nice. My governor has gotten himself established. And I've got a nice little line of troops ready to storm into Congo. And my trader is safely out of the way. Alright, so yes, I got swordsman, followed by hoplite, followed by archer, followed by chariot. And of course, I do also have the battering ram sitting here as well. So I think that may be... No, don't go that way, please. Let's go ahead and just move you a little bit closer. That makes me a little suspicious that he wanted to run off and join the other guys that quickly. But yes, of course, I also have the Genevas being the Scissorin here. They've got additional swordsmen just laying about, a couple of additional archers. So I think I am in good position to make this happen. Alright, folks. Well, with that, it's 1 o'clock or so here now, and I am getting a little bit on the tired side. So I'm going to leave this here, but I will be picking this up again tomorrow. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is going to be Civ 6 on this playthrough. We'll definitely give it a try and see how things go. I'm doing not too bad on the science, but I'm really worried about this culture, because those cultural penalties with loyalty is going to be an issue. Fortunately, I'm going to be in a golden age. That's really going to help with the whole Congo issue. And I'm up to 2nd place on diplomatic. Hey. Wait, diplomatic points 0 out of 10? So it just means everyone's 0 out of 10, and what order we're in is completely random and useless. Alright, well, you know, that's good. I'm glad I noticed that. Otherwise, I'd have probably tried to play a lot more diplomatically. But with that in mind, I'm just probably going to try to focus on my science and my domination. Alright, but yes, indeed. So I'll probably be picking this up again about 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Savings Time tomorrow. If you're around, feel free to check it out. I'm still very new at this, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Feel free to drop me a follow. I would certainly not complain. But thank you all again, and do have a lovely night. Goodbye.